Netflix shares are now in the green, up 0.6%. The earnings call ending just moments ago. LightShed Partners' Rich Greenfield joins us now. Rich, what stood out to you?
You know, I think what was really interesting, first of all, there was nothing shocking. I mean, like, I guess the only thing shocking is they continue to notably exceed subscriber expectations. And so, you know, I'm sure we could go back to the videotape, Melissa, go back a year plus, and people were like, oh, Netflix is dead. You know, growth has stopped. You know, remember like when they started doing advertising, everybody was so scared that the entire story was broken. They were never going to grow subscribers. And you look at the amount of subscribers they're adding on a quarterly basis, 8 million in the quarter. Like, it's just stunning. Yes, password sharing is still a benefit. Sure, having a cheaper ad tier is helping, but it is just amazing. The entire media sector overall scaling back, pulling back on content, slashing their marketing spend, retrenching, trying to get out of these multi-billion dollars of losses. And here's Netflix spending $17+ billion on content and growing it. NFL, WWE, tons of shows like Baby Reindeer, and now the Dallas Cowboy cheerleader show. Like, it's just one after another. And you look at the subscriber numbers, they're showing everyone you need to spend on a lot of great content to build this business. You can't do it on the cheap, not through bundling, not through JVs, not through partnerships. You just need to spend. And that's something I think the rest of the sector just doesn't understand.
So in your view, it sounds like you think this quarter and what Netflix is saying underscores the notion that this is Netflix's world and all the others are going to have a really hard time competing.
I mean, you're sort of seeing that, right? I mean, Paramount, Skydance, right? Like abandoning ship and realizing they have to do a transaction. WBD talking about, do we start shedding some assets? Like, everyone in this space is literally, you're seeing all these joint ventures and bundled partnerships, Max and Disney. Like, everywhere you look, the Venue Sports, venture, like, everyone is struggling because they're unwilling to spend aggressively enough on great content and great technology.
Right.
And that's the simple problem they're all facing. There's no way to do this cheaply. You got to do it the long and hard way.
What does the Netflix's quarter, tell you about the health of the advertising industry? And how do you impute that onto some of the other platforms that have ad tiers?
I think overall, the connected TV ad market is very healthy. There's no doubt that Netflix has been held back. They made a mistake choosing Microsoft Xandr. A lot of advertisers we talked to just did not want to work with Xandr. I think it's held them back. You've seen Netflix just make another shift in management this evening, and getting rid of the former head of Hulu's ad sales who had joined them, Peter Naylor. We'll see who they bring in. But there's no doubt that, Netflix's ad sales is growing. But I think as they start to bring that tech in-house, that's where you're really going to see the unlock over the course of the next couple of years. That's really where you're going to see a meaningful acceleration. I think advertising overall in the CTV space feels very healthy right now.